I'm going to give you some guidelines when you're asking for, so that as you practice, you can get really good at this, because the goal is to be able, I want to make love to you. I want to be with you. I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, it should be that easy coming out of your mouth. And if right now you're getting that tight feeling in your gut, like, I hope he's not going to make me do this, you might have an issue here, okay? Ask. Now, I want to move on to a totally different topic. I want to move into the future. If you're going to legitimately have sexual responsibility like adults in the relationship, you're both going to have to be really good at asking for sex. So it's really important. I can't tell you how many, literally thousands of couples. I've dealt with at least 5,000 couples over 30 years. And it's really under probably 3% of couples that actually know how to ask for sex. I mean, actually use their words. And when I have them practice in session, they're blown away by just learning the skill of asking for sex. So I'm going to give you some guidelines when you're asking for sex, so that as you practice, you can get really good at this, because the goal is to be able, I want to make love to you. I want to be sexual with you. I want a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. Like, it should be that easy coming out of your mouth. And if right now you're getting that tight feeling in your gut, like, I hope he's not going to make me do this, you might have an issue here, okay? And I want you to work through that. It's really important that you're able to ask as an adult to have sex with an adult and get away from the caveman. You know, I touched their back, they rolled over, they didn't say anything. They said no to me. They didn't want sex, and I ended up on the sofa. You want to get away from that kind of stuff. Okay, so here's some guidelines. Number 1, use I statements when asking for sex. Do not do you. Do you want to have sex? No. I want to make love to you. I want to be sexual with you. I want to take you upstairs and take your clothes off slowly. Okay? Be very, very, I want this. I am asking you. Number 2, nothing vague. Do you want to go upstairs? Basically, here's a guideline. If you can say and play Parcheesi, you were too vague. Okay? Want to go downstairs? Okay, want to have a good time? No, use the words like sexuality, sex, making love, intimacy with you. Use words that have meaning. Number 3, maintain eye contact. When you're asking for sex, look them right in the eye. Look into that beautiful soul and ask them that way. Now, when you're practicing this, respond with positive words and energy. Don't go okay or sure. Go, awesome, that sounds fantastic. I would love to do that. I'll beat you to the bedroom. Use positive energy when you're being asked to be sexual. Now, I would definitely recommend that you practice this at least 10 times, both of you asking each other, so you can find your words. And as you go through the tape later, you're going to find out there's some really positive things you can say. I'm going to give you scripts to be able to ask. So when you find your partner's sexual expression, you can ask in that context, and that can bring them a lot more positive responses.